people. AG Executive Kitchen, where we the cook and talk relationship. Tonight we're having a talk show in our studio, and I have special guests in our studio tonight. Very, very special, of course, special people. I have by my right sister Ngozingo, Mrs. Fred. I have by my right I have Mrs. Paul Blessing, all the way from Delta. Beautiful women tonight in the studio. Very beautiful people, and we're happy to have you tonight. So without taking much of our time, I just want to go straight. We don't want to talk about what is happening in Nigeria, the tomatoes price, the pepper. We're talking about today. What will you advise a young lady? Well, I've heard a lot of story where girls say they don't want to marry a poor man. Ngozingo, what do you think about that? Marrying a poor man. Is it advisable in this our new generation for a girl to marry a poor man from a poor home? What do you think about it?
For me, there's nothing wrong in marrying a poor man or a poor guy, provided the man has a lot of, he's hardworking, he's sincere, his understanding is respectful. Because money is not everything.
Respect not the belleful though.
No, money is not everything. Like I said before, it's individual differences. I might want to marry a guy who is poor because of the potentials I saw in him. Do you understand? Another person might not want to marry the same guy because he's poor. So it all depends on you. Yeah, like they always say.
So I'm not trying to cut you short, right? So is it that it's only a poor man that have good character?
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is you cannot wealth is not a yardstick
for marriage.
Hi. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. Because if you love someone, you can marry the person irrespective of his financial status. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of people who married wealthy guys and they didn't last in the marriage. There are people who still marry poor people, they didn't last in the marriage. Yeah, so marrying a poor guy or a rich guy is not a guarantee that you have a happy home.
No, you are just diverting now. A straight question, Sister Ngozingo. Can you allow your daughter or anybody that is close to you to marry a poor man from a poor family?
Yes, I can.
You can?
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask this. We're going to hang it there.
Yeah, I can.
You can, okay? I want to go straight to Blessing. Sister Blessing, I don't know. This say that people say, are you sure that love can sustain poverty?
Thank you once again for having me. To some extent, I'll say yes.
Love can sustain poverty.
To some extent,
yes.
Of course, the love covereth all things.
Poverty.
And love conquers all things. So long there is love. For me, if I'm to say about maybe a lady, advising for a lady to marry a poor guy, if I'm to say, I don't have a personal opinion on this aspect anyway, but if I'm to say, I will say if the girl loves this guy and they are compatible, like they love themselves and they connect very well, I don't think money should be the sole factor.
Thank you.
Money should not be the sole factor. So long there is genuine love and these people, they connect very well.
Can I ask you a question? How do you know a man that loves you in poverty?
How do you know a man that,
that
love you in poverty?
Yes, because
It's
sometimes
like asking, okay, how do
no,
you know
no,
a
no,
man that love you?
no. Excuse me. I want to say something because there's this way poverty can make a man to love you.
Or to make, I've heard poverty make man to be humble.
No, yeah. Because how do you know that he loves you? He connects. Because you have seen a story where you see people who marry a man that is not doing anything. The woman is the breadwinner. The woman is everything. And then after getting married, when life start getting better, you start seeing the true color. Because during that stage of poverty, there's this attitude of a man, not all, some men, that will behave so nice. So how do you know that this man love you? Is it because he's poor and he's so humble, he's so calm, he can't go out with his friends, he can't hang out, he's always with you, that makes you know that he loves you?
The way he treats you.
How does he treat you?
My dear, forget the way he
respects
treats you.
No.
How
No.
they treat you?
Because this question,
See, when a man loves you, whether poor or rich, we are
Poverty
talking
can
about.
make a man to respect
I
you.
But do you know
support
that
you on
wealth
this
too?
one, Bam.
No, do you know that wealth too can make a man?
No.
Can make you feel that a man loves you.
No. Money, nah.
I said, it might not be for you.
No, excuse me.
You asked the question.
No,
You said,
I want to tell you something.
that a poor man love you.
Babe,
so how do you know that a rich man
a
love
rich
you?
man.
Because it's the same thing.
No, it's
Do
not
you-
the same.
No. It's the
Babe,
same thing.
it's not the same. It's not the same. Auntie Blessing,
When you
what
see
do
a
you
man
think?
who is wealthy,
He
he spoils you, buy you gifts, give you money, take you out. There's 101% that
I disagree with you.
he does not have any feeling
Can
for
I
you.
tell you?
I
Excuse
disagree.
me.
No,
Hold
that
on.
a man spend
No,
money
no.
on you does not mean he loves
Excuse
you.
me, no,
No,
that's not what I'm
that's
saying.
not
Let me tell
what
you, a
she's
man
doing
who
as
has
saying.
money can spend and give you everything
But will not take
and
shit.
be himself.
He cannot take shit from
He cannot.
you.
Do you
Because
know?
there's one thing about
because
money.
he's giving you everything.
Money
Now,
gives you confidence.
now-
That man will be so confident in himself.
Yes.
But a poor guy is as humble as whatever you can think of. One, they don't have this self-confidence because they lack money.
It's not
confidence.
everybody.
It's every of them.
No, it's not every of them.
That is why you know the true color of a man. When that man
not
becomes
everybody.
okay, but
Okay,
we
no,
always
no,
hear
no.
this story.
I want
of
to say this.
a guy who
Sister
is
It's not
poor.
everybody. I disagree with you.
Let me tell you, I want to say we are not saying everybody, but we are trying to look at the
Majority,
percentage.
yes.
Let me tell you something. Do you know that it's not poverty or riches that will make you to know that a man loves you? So
it's not.
no,
This is the same thing we're talking
No,
about.
but majority, why young girls fall victim of such thing? Because every man that is not doing well have a tendency of being extremely careful and caring, which is not their original self. How will you know? That's what I'm asking you. How will you know that this guy he not get money and he genuinely love you? How you take know?
The way he treats you is
How
very
he
important.
treat you?
No, the way a man treats
Hi.
you.
That's
He
what I'm
res-
saying. Poor man go always respect his babe.
No.
Because
I've
you see
seen
buy
a
a
man-
shawarma.
No.
That
Poor
means
man,
seen
they
boyfriends.
humble,
Even
oh.
those days
No,
in
no, no,
university.
There are
no, no,
factors we
No,
should look
I've
at
seen-
for.
I've
Babe,
I've seen poor
in-
guys who treat their girlfriend with so much disrespect. She feeds
the
them.
girl, the girl no know wetin she want. Abeg,
so that's what I'm
calm
saying.
down.
So
You
it's
are-
not
no,
every
wait,
guy
no,
that pretends.
No,
There are
excuse
some
me.
guys that you feed.
No,
They disrespect you.
No, babe, listen. You are misunderstanding.
I'm not
this whole thing.
misunderstanding you.
Listen to
You
what I'm
asked a
saying.
question. What was your
if
question?
a man is poor and is maltreating the girl, now the girl carry body go give am. He no want, but the girl keep telling him, take am. That's why he trash it. He have somebody else in his heart.
That's what we're saying. It's not every man that can pretend.
I want to get something
It's not
clear.
every man
I
that
want
can
to get
pretend.
something clear so that we will not mislead young children that are coming. Do you get it? First of all, if you are considering marrying somebody who has nothing, not they do anything, no work, no money, for me, I'm not saying that you should look for a rich man, a gold digger. I'm not talking about gold digger. But saying that you are marrying somebody out of pity because he loves you, you are not considering your
No, I'm
future.
not saying out of
Wait,
pity.
you are not considering your future, your children, your destiny, and everything.
I can't marry out of pity.
Listen. When you see person wey be say, I did not marry a rich man when I got married. Understand me? But I married a man that have potential.
That's
Wait,
exactly what I
no,
said.
you talk about love because poverty they come on love.
See,
Poverty.
first of all,
because
before you consider marrying someone who is poor,
Mm.
you should love that person.
You cannot
enough.
just go for a man that has
can't just-
potential and you don't love him.
That's what if
You must first
cannot
of all
somebody-
love that
you cannot
person.
even marry somebody
Two
you
of
don't
you
love.
must connect. You must
If
be
you
compatible.
genuinely
Then you
love
begin to look
someone-
out for his ambitions. Is he ambitious?
But you are not getting this. Well, that's your own
Okay,
opinion.
please, can you ask the
That's
question again?
that's your own opinion.
Okay, rephrase.
Can you ask the question again?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's your opinion. Like what I'm saying, I'm not of the opinion that support girls who goes around looking for a rich man. Do you understand me? But I'm of opinion who says before every girl marry, make he know waiting they marry. Don't just listen. Don't carry the name of love and carry trouble. Do you understand me? Why have you not seen that you hardly see a rich man picking we go marry poor man? Have you not noticed it? Because there's a mentality in most girls that go to such things.
We are on same page.
You understand me? There's a I'm telling you, there's a mentality they have coming from a home where parents say, you know, say you be poor pikin, oh, coming from a home, I better not put us for trouble. Coming from a home, I better do as you wish. Coming from a home where you bring in a boy cannot even afford slippers for you, and you are dating and you are sleeping with him and you are giving him your money, giving him your support, giving him everything. There's a mindset that girls have. And you look at it, you see them going from generation to generation. You see this trade going. It's time you raise your kids. That's my opinion. You get it? It's time you raise your children. I'm not the type of a mother that will tell my child, it's okay if that man not get money, not marry her. No. You must marry a man that have integrity. Integrity can give you money. A man that know what he's doing. Because that's poor mentality.
So how do you know? It's the same question you asked me. So
No.
how do you know that a poor man has integrity when he's poor?
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
most of you has given this impression that you can't know a true color of a man
Yes.
that is poor.
Yes.
So when you're marrying a
Yes.
poor person,
See, when you see
how
Odogu,
do you know?
Okay, let me tell you. When you see
The same
Odogu,
thing you will know.
no, when you see Odogu,
The way
you
the
will
guy
know.
treats you, he respects you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Have
ask
you
me.
ever hear or see people that are so poor in a relationship, they lick the lady's leg? I've seen several times. And when he started making money, the lady become nothing. Was it that he didn't love the lady that time?
It could be that he didn't love love her that time.
It is poverty.
No,
that
it
makes
could be
him-
because if you I've seen men who their wives took care of or his wife took care of when they newly got married. I'm not in support. I can never support any girl to marry a guy that is not doing anything.
Okay, can I ask you something?
You must have something you're doing.
That's
you've
not
not made
poverty
it.
now. That's not poverty now.
No,
Ah,
there are people working and they are poor.
No, that's not poverty.
That's where you misunderstanding.
That's
it.
not poverty.
It's like there are lots of people living in Ajegunle.
Can
They
I
are
ask
poor,
you-
but they go to work.
No, that's listen to me. That you started
That
very
means you're not
small.
talking-
No. That you started small. It's not poverty.
It's poverty.
No.
Okay, what do you mean by your poverty?
Poverty.
Your definition of your
I
poverty.
have seen many young ladies who get married to a man that does not do anything.
No, me, I'm not in support of that.
Is that one
He's
poverty?
poor. He's poor.
No,
Nothing.
that
one is
one
not
is
poverty.
that one is not
Poor.
poverty.
Mother
No,
is
when we
poor.
are talking about poverty,
That is wretchedness. The single brother.
the man is working, but he's not earning enough to take care of, comfortably take care of himself and his wife.
And he can't go marry.
That's poverty.
He can't go marry.
Because he wants to settle down.
Wait. If come.
But what
make
I will
tell
not
you.
advise anybody is
Make
to
I
get married
tell
to
you.
someone who
If-
does not have a job.
Listen. Make I
But
tell you.
if the man
It
has
is
a job,
wrong for me.
there is nothing
For
wrong
me.
in marrying someone who is poor.
For me, if you are not able to take care of yourself, why bringing in another person to your life? When you never feel eat 2 square meal, you never feel eat 1. There is no way the person will not be humble.
No, you won't wait. Like
How
if
will-
that
see,
same
it
guy
is
did not marry,
difficult. Babe, listen
at
to me.
35, you've not gotten married. The society will be
So
like,
you can't carry.
why are you?
You know
why
why
are
I'm
you?
saying it?
Why are you
Those
not
days,
married?
Those days,
You're
I have
how
seen-
old?
See,
Your
tho-
mates are getting married. Start from somewhere.
you know what I'm saying? It. Those days,
And
I've seen.
you'll be lucky
I've
enough
seen.
to see someone who love you the way you are.
Do you know what I'm saying? Those days,
Who wants to start
I have seen young men going to the village, pick a girl, innocent girl, and bring them to unimaginable place where they won't allow their sister to go. Unimaginable place where they won't even allow their sister to go and start giving birth. And these people will, do you know, a lot of people suffer. For me,
even when they don't allow their
for
sister
me-
to go, if their sister love that man, the sister will run after the man.
no, for me, I'm not in support of the ladies who look for men that are rich. Do you understand? But I'm against a lady who see fire and walk into the fire.
This is a different.
Because
this
one,
is a different
no,
thing.
no,
We are
no.
talking about no.
Listen
what we're
now,
talking
let me
about
finish
is
what I'm
a
saying.
man
No.
marrying someone that is poor.
No, let me finish what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. I'm against ladies who go around looking for big guy, men that they didn't know where it's coming from. They just jump into it. But if by chance God brings to your way a rich man and you did not go after him or do anything to attract him or get into that position, there is no problem. Do you understand me? But I'm against a lady who see koro with the eye. He said, "Now love they expire for some kind of situation where you see koro suffer. The person you are getting married to, he can't even afford. If you love him, be patient. If you love him so well, be patient. If you are sure of the love is 100%, like you said, be patient. Because children go into suffering. You are marrying a man who cannot even, he barely eats. He hardly eats. Then you get married. Work together. Start working. You the hustle, make her the hustle. When we don't make her, we'll come back and get married. But for young girl to shoot, I've seen them. I know what I'm saying. Put yourself inside. Then when they have pikin, love go die. That's the truth. As they are dating, the thing they sweet them. Everybody say sweetie. The moment they start having children, buying of pampers, buying of something, you go see say
The
fight go
stress will
start.
come too much for the man.
The man can no longer start it. That is why you see a lot of young girls being a single lady, even as being there's if
Single
two
mother.
evil days, you go choose one. If you even marry, if you even date one we get money, you can't born pikin. You go even fit take care of the pikin.
But I've
Okay,
even
what
seen
about-
a wealthy
what
guy.
about,
In
excuse
this
me,
case now.
excuse me,
Okay.
what about a poor godly man?
Who shall be poor godly?
Yes, he's
poverty
poor.
is not godly.
No. If the guy is
No,
poor.
we're talking about the person as
Because
an
I
individual.
never really, yes.
As an individual.
Okay, what about if the guy is poor, but he's like God fearing, he has this belief, he's
Exactly the same thing I
hardworking.
was saying. He's hardworking. He has
A
potential.
hardworking
He
person.
respects you.
Excuse me.
Do you know there are a lot of wealthy people that started very poor? They will tell you that they have seen, that they could not even, when he got married, things became so worse that he could not even pay his rent. They moved out to start living in an uncompleted building. Have people, their stories. So you can't use because of that. Like me, I will always tell my sisters or anybody around me, do not get married to a guy who is not doing anything. There's dignity in labor.
See what
even
that-
if he's a gate man,
For
even
me,
if he's a shoemaker,
Auntie
let
Blessing.
it be that he has
shoemaker.
he's doing something.
Yes,
No, I'm
for
just
me.
no.
No.
But why did you say shoemaker?
No,
Is it that
I didn't
shoemaker?
hear her well. I
Eh.
didn't hear her well. Shoemakers, there are some people that produce shoe. For me, this is what I see. When you should be able to design in between the line. If this man loving me because of his situation, because women are too carried away. Do you understand me? When you see a man that you slap, I say sorry, ma. You hit him, he says sorry, ma. Thank you, ma. And you call it love. Because he can't buy you water. He can't look. Before I got married, my husband did not buy me anything. It's not like he has money. Do you understand me? But I know what I wanted. Do you understand? Because a lot of people don't know what they want. And there is a mindset, that's what I'm saying. A mindset when you see a child coming from a very low background, there's a mindset that does not make you to fly. This mindset that they put you in one corner. Have you ever imagined why is that some group of people, their life is like this? Some people are as if they are going a mindset. Do you understand me? Because one, if rich man even approach, they feel toxin and money rituals. They go run. Or Yahoo. As long as it's genuine love, I'm not against love. of course, I speak about love. I speak of love. But what I'm saying, when a poor man can't approach you for marriage, make sure, say, from your heart, it's not you that is over loving him. Make sure, say, the way he treats you, that is the way he treats every other person around him. Let him not treat you because you are beautiful, because he knows he wants to marry. I've seen marriage.
That's
marriage.
where courtship is very important.
Wait,
too.
forget that courtship you are talking about. Don't go there. I've seen couples that got married in my presence. Beautiful queen. When I mean it's beautiful, the man has nothing. They wash his leg, they wash his hand, they do everything. But even before then, the position I occupy in the life of that sister then, I could not have the courage to tell him that when I went close to the guy not be him. But I didn't have the courage because then I was not married, and I didn't have the courage to tell her. It happened that she was in a bank then. I went to somewhere, and yes, she's asked me to escort her fiance to do something. And his attitude was not what he used to display. So if you are watching us, you have a man that you are dating that is very, very poor. You cannot lose everything. Now you lose love, you lose money. Do you understand? Open your eye to know, say, this guy, is it because of love? Is he humble? You go see him. You know, the reason why people are blind, they will go out. The person that can wash your feet, you will see another guy like you that just cross go and say, what I go, they curse you. Meanwhile, he will lick your hand and you say he love you. Now, poverty love. The difference between poverty love and genuine love. And most time, we fall victim of those fake love.
So how do you know genuine love?
How do you know genuine love? First of all, the way he treats you, you should treat. Listen now, I have not learned you are raising your hand. Calm down. The way he treats you, you should treat other people the same way. That is, it's not genuine love. How do you know a genuine person? Because if you call it genuine love, where is genuine love? A genuine person, for example, if you have a person that is responsive, that is nice, that is kind, he does not treat you like, if he treats you very nice, everyone around him, he treat them the same equal. But when you see a man or a woman that treats you specially, and when he goes out, he's like a lion, beware of him.
But do you know that there are some men that can treat you like that? When they now get money in future, they change. You be like,
wait, are you not dancing to my tone now?
What? No. What I'm saying is, you're saying no.
She's trying to.
No, you're saying that if you have to get someone that is genuine.
You asked me a question. How do I know a genuine love? I said,
a genuine love.
What is genuine love? Person. I say genuine person. You know why? Everybody can fake love. But how do you know a genuine person? For instance, a young man coming. You are working with a young man. You are dating a young man. Somebody is dating a young man. And this young man, he treats you like a queen. When you go outside, let's say his mechanic just say, hello, sir. I say, are you bad? He talk to the mechanic anyhow. It's not a genuine person. He's just trying to capture your heart. A genuine person, a person that is good. It's not just you.
Can I come in here?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you something.
May God help us. You cannot really detect. I don't think that's a criteria of knowing a genuine person.
No, it is.
No. Do you know why I said
no,
disagree?
It is.
But see, in some allow me to say something because out of experience, some of us are speaking out of experience.
Yeah.
I've come across a couple, a guy who is very nice to people outside.
That's a different thing.
Wait, they are good. No, why they were even dating now? I'm telling you about when they were dating.
That's a different thing.
When they were dating, I'm not talking about a man
that is good outside and bad inside.
No, he's good inside. Now that's where I'm coming to.
Inside and outside.
Yes, this guy is good inside and outside. There is you cannot pick anything bad from this guy. As per his attitude then, when they were dating, he's nice to people. Everybody calls him good names. Even at his back, in his presence, he's nice. Inside is nice. Then after marriage,
years into the marriage,
it's a different story.
Something went wrong.
It's a different story.
Something went wrong.
Then this lady began to notice that this guy is not really whom he says he is.
The lady was blind.
Then already.
The red flag was here.
What was the red flag? What do you think
I
could
am
be the
not
red
the lady. I was not
What,
there.
no, what could be the
But
red
let
flag?
me
Because
tell
you are saying genuine
No,
people
no,
are
no, no,
good
no,
to
no, no.
outside people and
No,
then
no.
they are good inside.
Yes, look at what
then
I'm
what could be the red flag
Look
in
at
this
what I'm
case?
trying to explain to you. When you see a nice person, okay, let me give you an example. When we were in school, when we were in campus, you will see a sister because he's interested in a brother. When the brother come, brother Tony, you want Gary, he will give you Gary. You want this, he will give you. You want that. If a sister come, he will not give to a sister. Do you get it? He will not treat the sister. He will not even treat another fellow brother the way he feels out. Because why? He has a particular interest in that person. Now, I'm not saying that if you have an interest in someone, you shouldn't treat the person specially. But how does he treat his family, his friends? Even if he gives them money, after all these people that used to go outside and share food and share money doesn't mean they are good. If you are dating a guy, that's why I say it. Don't be carried away because he wash your feet, he gives you money, he lie you down. There are so many ways you can tell that this will not be love.
See,
What are the other ways? We are talking about knowing a genuine
We can
person.
never be perfect.
Yes,
Do you
this
understand?
guy he plays this thing very well.
Very
He's
well.
good to these people outside.
There's
Everybody.
always a
People
red
talk about
flag.
him. Your family
There's
What could
always
be
a
because
red
you're talking
flag.
about knowing a genuine person.
What could
So
be the red
what could be? Because you just gave us this one now that
There is
once the guy
always
is
a red flag.
then what could be?
I don't know who the person is.
Oh,
I am
that
not
means
there.
that means even this
No,
point
no,
you
no,
give
no.
is not really.
No,
We
will
can't base on
always
that.
a red
No.
flag. See, for the fact that somebody is always laughing, giving,
So
and
how
all
do
This
that.
you-
person
how
is
do you
nice. It's not just
decide?
laughing.
Okay, for example,
do you
now-
decide to
nice.
settle
for example,
with a poor guy?
For example, now let me give you an example. If you are dating a guy, and let's say, I believe all of us are Christians, right?
Okay.
You are dating a guy that is a child of God, dedicated child of God. Okay, I always use this as an example. If you are in a church, you are in a choir, you are dating a choir master.
That is
Ah,
poor.
I'm trying to talk about your own
Okay.
example. You're dating a choir master that everybody know that he's born again. He's always shouting hallelujah. But in secret, he asks you for bonagbola. Is that not a flag? No, I'm
Okay,
asking you.
that is a flag. What he
I don't know whether you get me.
Yes.
He's a born again. Everybody see him as born again. As if people get blind. Everybody see him as born again. A good Christian. He goes to the church early morning, clean the whole chair. He prays. Okay, I have experience.
Okay.
Those days when I was single, I have this friend that was proposing me, asking my hand in friendship. He's from Benin State. And this guy, he's always preaching about fornication and adultery. No, I'm serious. He preach it. He shout
I'm just
it.
imagine where you're
He
going to.
praise it. Everybody likes him. I don't want to call his name. Everybody likes him. He's so born again,
Yes.
And one of the days, he invited me and my friends. He invited me to his house. And then when I was going, of course, I went with my friend. Getting there, he told me that while he was praying, the Holy Spirit mentioned my name and said, I'm his wife. I didn't argue with him. Before you know, he started asking for what he preached against.
Poki.
That alone is a red flag for me. Do you understand me? But some girls will fall for it. Because you know why? You know why? Some girls will fall for it because that is a guy who in the church, every girl want to shake it in. You understand me?
No, I'm getting it. Right. Because that
No, listen
girl,
now.
Yes.
That
You are on it. You are on it.
Listen, babe. That's a girl that a guy, I mean to say, everybody in the church want to shake it.
Yes.
He's handsome, he's
He's
godly,
nice,
he's
gentle.
firing, he's speaking in tongue. But the moment as a Christian, a person who have those things I mentioned,
Criteria.
and he comes to you and be asking you, it's a red flag. That he's a wolf wearing a sheep clothes in the church.
Yes.
Just that we are blind to see. Like I said earlier, Ngozigi. Ngozi. Ngozingo. Like I said earlier, I am not of the opinion that say every young girl go outside, look for a rich man. But if a poor man come your way, make sure say na real. Because they can fake it. Because they want to, like you're a beautiful woman. If man come now, say you are a young girl, you never marry, he can do anything to get you. Money he not get, fine he not fine, school he not go, book he not know. You can't pretend. You do everything. He go capture you. He go do like Mumu, do everything to make sure that he got your attention. Now, it is left for you as a girl to make sure that you don't fall for it. Then you will know that this person is genuine or not genuine. I did not marry a rich man when I was getting married. For someone to say, okay,
Most
I
of
got
us
married.
now, our time, we don't really look out for that.
No,
Most of us.
see that
Some do.
why I'm
I
saying
say
it.
most of us.
Why I'm saying a lot of
Get
girls
my
fall
English.
victim of it. For instance, now a poor man when you see rich man picking, babe, what do you think? You not go worship him.
We go worship am now.
Then your heart, women are moved by what they see, moved by pet name, moved by all the sweetie. These days, I am of the opinion telling every girl to close their heart to make sure they are on the right
Channel.
chapter.
Yeah.
So that they won't make the mistake in the name of say, mommy, this guy, he's humble, he's quiet. I don't see many things. Guy will be say, okay, let me give you another example. A wedding of somebody that is very close to me. We sponsored the wedding. On the day of his Thanksgiving, he was calling me this family. This family. No, I'm serious. This family. You will see that he has gotten what he wants. That humility, disappear. So when a young girl, I'm saying it because a lot of girls fall victim. Love is real, but don't you because of love and mess up your destiny.
Look out for the red
A lot of
flags.
people's destiny has been crumbled because of the name word called love. First of all, how do you know a genuine person? A genuine person must be God-fearing. A child of God. Genuinely, not just for where you there or where for. No, you go not say this person now.
Child
No.
of God will poor.
Don't be say you don't go marry. Say he loves me.
Child of God will poor.
I don't know that you talk poor. God forbid.
No, you say don't be poor man will take start.
Now,
You,
poor man.
and you say
So let me ask you, Sister Blessing, will you
Okay.
allow your daughter to marry a poor man?
It depends. So this poor man, so where would
Not be the one where they con your
all
heart.
this poor man, so I never really understand this your poor because when they say poor family poor, it depends. So because what the person, let me not
No,
personalize
talk
it.
your mind.
It depends. It depends. So
Excuse me.
for me, thank God, say person say get spiritual gifts. If the guy is poor, my daughter bring am to me, I go first use my spiritual computer. I go first computerize this guy. If you know way, because it's not all about being poor. When you poor, our people say imabulogbe, bulamusu. I speak in tongues. Go look for them for dictionary.
I
if you don't
understand.
So you know go fit carry the two at once. If you poor, I say man, you have the fear of God. You are really ambitious. You go see this drive. You know God give women this gift. You go see and say this man. Forget it now. There is something in him. It's not like poor. You get it. But my pikin no go fit marry that poor. Mba. You understand it? Poor. Mba. I say no. Capital no. Make the poverty get level small. At least more of it breathe.
For me, one, I am not married. I will not allow my fellows, my people to marry poor.
Your daughter.
And we are going to look at material, brain, character. Remove this thing where they
That's why I said poor.
because somebody can.
That is
See,
not like
I know what I'm
there
saying,
yet
though.
to not mean that the guy should be
For
totally
example,
broke.
now, for
If
example,
they
now,
come,
as
you
you
hear
dey
shoe
now,
wey don fire.
as you did so,
Wow.
you dey see one guy, because when people hear you say poor man, they will talk as if you are a wench or you are a bad person. No, for example, as you did now, everybody that knows me know I'm not that kind of person that is after money, everything. You know, for example, now as you did, you are dating a guy. No, you maybe somebody is dating a guy, and this guy is doing well. He's not doing well. I'm going to go about the ones doing well. He's not doing well, and all of a sudden, you buy him shoe, you buy him earring.
While you guys are dating.
Wait,
Why dating?
yes, guys do it. You buy an earring, you buy an shirt, you rent house for her, you cook for her, you buy an gas.
Okay,
How
the
he
whole
not-
responsibility on
how
you.
he not go love you? So if you want to know, say this poor guy go love you, remove those things first.
Yes, there
If
are
you
ways
don't
to
get
test
any
yourself.
access to those things, you will not say they genuine. Because if you see genuine guy that is hardworking, even if you don't have money, if you give him money, you go say you not go take. Not be pride though. Do you believe me? If you give him money, say where did you get this money for? Don't worry. I'm okay. And even when he's in
Yes.
need, he will not let you
go
know.
guys wey
Yes, even when he needs money, he will not cry to you.
Yes.
He has integrity.
yes
He will not run to you say, babe, oh, this money, I need that. He will
If
not
you
ask you
fit
for
help me,
anything.
like,
If you give and give, go say, don't worry, I'm the one that's supposed to give you.
from you.
And
Yes.
he will work hard, even not to Grand Cassava, go buy you flour.
Yes.
But when you sit down and be say you they give him everything, wetin go make her not give you love?
Relax. That one not
Wetin go make her not give you love?
Any poor
At the end, you come carry and go give your papa.
Any poor guy, if you dey date poor guy out there, wey be say you dey give, if they accept
give am
am,
gift.
you go relax, run, a red flag.
Because that's what I'm saying. So that they will not go and say, I say poor man or rich man. Listen, when you meet a guy that is not doing anything, you buy him singlet, you buy him shirt, you rent house for him, you buy gas for him, he dey cook food. Your mama money wey take dey pay school fees.
Practically becomes your responsibility.
No, it will be good to you. But how do you know a poor guy who will be a better person in future? One, if he's in need of something, he will not tell you. You might even hear from somebody else that, have you heard that so person is looking for money for school fees? He will never tell you because he has a pride. He has integrity.
Yes.
That he doesn't have money today does not mean he will not have money tomorrow.
Yes.
He will not collect something from you because he doesn't want you to collect from men and come
Even
and give
if
him.
he wants to
No.
collect, not
He will not ask you for anything.
Yes.
He will be reserved. Even when you are coming to his side, he will look for money and buy coke. But there are some girls they are dating, as they are coming now, they go buy 5 alive where they go drink. How would the man not love you? Let money come, you will know whether now you truly love.
We will talk about this one. So our daughters out there where they date guys, they go to the guy house, go to wash clothes.
Bring food,
Is that not rubbish?
bring water, bring clothes.
Is that not rubbish?
How that man not go tell love you? Make the marriage finish, you go know whether he love you. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not against you marrying, but how do you know that he is poor and he love you? What role did you play? You go his house, cook, wash him mama house, wash him papa house, sweep pattern. Valentine Day when your maid they collect gift, you go buy. Now you go buy am. Then you see bouquet with am. How you not go love the person? Make you marry and first you go know whether he love you. Do you understand me? So I'm not
or you can't
against.
get money.
Yes, a true color go come because you didn't give him chance to have a true color.
Yeah.
You were always there. You were always covering because it happens. It's happening every day.
But do you know that even the ones that I'm not supporting, I'm not saying every young girl should go and marry a poor person. What I'm saying is, see, we are human. Even when you settle or you marry someone, a poor guy who has integrity, there's a tendency that when that guy start making money, he will still change. He will. Because sometimes you don't truly know.
You are not. See, you are not understanding me.
No, I understand you.
Change for status is different from when a person did not love you. Listen, a man can change. No, babe. See what I'm saying? Listen,
a man can be.
No,
he has integrity.
No.
Has every good qualification.
No, see, you
Now
are
that
getting.
you
I want to tell something.
You're not
I want to know.
understanding me.
Listen, I want to say something to you. If a man change for status, it happens. If maybe as you then a level change, you're not gonna know you're not gonna say you just started to fly. Now, a man can be flying, but he genuinely love his wife. But if you marry a woman because nothing there and she's like a survivor for you, if you fly, you go leave her. I don't know whether you understand the difference. I'm not saying that any man cannot change. Change from status is different from a man who change based on saying no. A lot of guys made the mistake. They marry. You never see where all these working class lady that is doing well. Why they used to fall victim for wrong men? Every man, every woman comes to them. It's also the same thing with rich men. Every girl wants to marry them. They become extremely humble. If you slap and go say slap this here. If you knock and go say why you not hit me? Why? It's money they are looking for. It goes like that. It goes like no. I'm telling you, rich man too. Way younger. But now my own be say they say inside two evil you choose one. If you not get option, than to babe, why I'm saying it, than to marry a poor man who did not genuinely love you, and after he's blessed, he bans you out, or marry a rich man, whether he love you or not love you, you have enough benefits. Do you
But
understand?
Have you seen or heard about a poor man who genuinely love you? Then after a while,
He will
It
leave you.
changes. That's exactly the same thing I've
because
been saying.
change is constant. That's one thing in life.
So the
He
thing
not
is,
fair love you.
No, change
No.
is constant, Mama.
it could be
You
that
not
he
feel-
no.
you not
I've
fell
seen
love
someone
you.
who genuinely
Except
loves
na
someone.
juju.
No, change
No.
is constant.
I've seen someone
It
who
might not
genuinely
be
loves someone.
juju.
Except na
Na his
juju.
status. So.
No,
You
no,
know
they
when guy status change, his friends around him changes.
Babe,
So in
Many
that
things
na
changes.
situation, when you marry or you fall in love with someone who doesn't have, and I think the first thing, when marriage is a very difficult thing,
Na
like
God, oh.
very difficult,
Na God.
you know.
It's
so
not
the first
difficult.
thing is pray.
It's understanding.
Is pray first
Mama, even when
and
there's
ask God
No,
for his
understanding.
direction.
Even when there's understanding.
No understanding. That's what you need
Because
to marry.
sometimes
God, even
It's
when
un-
there's
if it's so
understanding.
difficult, God will not allow us to go inside for life. It's understanding.
Even
No,
life
marriage
itself
is
is
not
difficult.
an easy thing.
It's
Life
understanding.
itself is difficult.
It's
Life is not
understanding
easy.
that you
It's
need in marriage.
understanding. Yeah, that's why it's difficult because it's not everybody. Like I always tell you,
You
I've
think understanding is easy, Mama?
Understand?
come to learn a lot from you. And sometimes I was telling
Life
you the other day,
itself.
there are some things that I want to do. I want to be like you. You know, go green me. I said, "Abeg, make I do am.
I go
I
break-
go learn another day." You know, so that understanding too is not easy. I think it's not easy. Marriage is is not an easy thing. So going into marriage, you're getting married to a poor guy or you're getting married to a rich guy. I think the first thing is to pray. You know, take time out, fast pray, and ask God what he wants. If that guy is really for you, or if that's, before going into, like she said, change is constant. We are human. We can't be perfect.
See, babe.
From the beginning of marriage to the end of
All
the
I know
marriage.
is that in all, we still need Christ in our marriage.
Yes,
No
but
matter how understanding
no,
you
see,
are,
no, see
or
what I
the
want
guy
to say.
is.
See what I want to say. My father in the Lord, if you hear his testimony when he's talking about his relationship, about his life, how he got married, that he doesn't have much, you will see that he's also a man that has a future. And even without that money he doesn't have, he has integrity. But what I'm saying, when people say love blind them not to differentiate integrity. They see the red flag. That's what I'm saying.
Love should
Because
not be
you
the first in
but you
shout.
can't even
For
marry
example,
someone.
In some cases.
No.
You see,
Listen.
Ngo,
See what I'm
you know
saying.
say love grows. Oh.
Listen.
You can actually
See.
marry.
No.
You
Let's
see
not
me?
go into that topic.
No, we
now.
can actually marry without love. Oh, if we want to go into that chapter.
See, you
Let's
can't marry
not
a
go.
poor
That's
person
not-
without love. For you to decide to marry a poor person, that's
Without
the
love,
topic.
that one na
That's
Ibulogbe
the topic of this discussion.
But you know,
If you decide you cannot marry a poor
foolishness
person
female person
without
marry poor.
love.
without loving that person, it's only love that can make. Even when your parents say
Some people
you
marry
know they
out of
go.
pity. Oh.
But for you
Excuse
to marry
me.
someone who is
Do you
poor,
know what is definition of love?
you have to love the
Me, I
person.
not there anywhere
What is
for
definition of love?
Love, how do you define love?
No, talk am. Because when you are calling love, I want to hear what is love. Because a lot of
What
people,
is love?
a lot of people don't know what is love. Love is love in their eyes, and that's why they keep making me. Do you know what I mean? Do you
Lost in the side of the man.
Excuse me.
I don't
Excuse
think
me.
women are lost
Anyway,
when it comes to.
where you for come?
I don't think so.
Who told you? Not be who told you. Who told
Lost
you?
is on the side of the men.
Who
Do you
said?
understand?
Wow, please explain. You mean ladies
Definition
lost-
of love,
lost-
because because people are going to watch this thing and they are going to listen to you. When you are advising a young girl, go for a poor man as long as you love her. First of all, have you ever talked to a young girl? I talk to them every time. How do you know that this person love you? If you hear the response, you go knock am for head. Because before you put yourself into fire, you should be able to prepare. Because one thing about marriage, a lot of guests, they don't know what they are going into. They just want to marry because everybody is getting married and they want to get into it. If you have this orientation of what you are getting into, if it's poor, if it's rich, it's left for you. Because what you are calling love at times is not love. What they see as love is not love. A man that hang out with you, hold your neck, do gagarewa with you, kiss you, carry you, that's not love.
To you, that's not love. Love means
No,
different things
it's
to
not
different
to me.
people.
It's generally. It's
Okay,
not
what's
love.
love to you, Ngo?
Love means
No,
different
it's
things.
not love.
No, what's
It's not
love
to
to
me
you?
that you are dating a guy. he have, I don't want to mention it. What do you used to call that himself?
No, she Poki.
Poki. He has Poki
Bola.
with you in a week.
Okay.
He has not paid your dad. He has 3 times Poki with you. That's what people call love. That's why they are blind. That's why they cannot build it. He has Poki with you. He sleep with you. He does everything with you. You go to his house. You cook. You're already living like a couple. I mean to say, he has not paid your dad. At the end of the day, you go to your mother or your father and say, I love him. It is not love. They tire me. That's why I say, before you take that, do you know what you are going into?
Yes, you first of all define what you really want as a guest. First of all, know what you
Look
want.
at it. Because
Look at
do you
all
know
those
love?
things you really need.
Do you know
Have time
love?
to talk with
Let
the
me
guy.
tell you what is love. Love is that first of all, that man, you will notice that since you know him, your life is different.
It's always pushing you.
Positive.
Yes.
Well, guys, we are going to stop here. But if you start this matter, we're not going to come out for hell. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Telegram, Facebook page, Great Goodness People, where we cook and talk relationship. So quickly, I want to tell you, Ngo, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
Sister
for having
Blessing,
me.
thank you so much for coming. We're going
Thank
to
you
still
for
come back
having
for
me.
this program. We're not going to end it here. We're going to dig until people have this orientation to know what is love and not
What
to
love
go
really
into
is.
marriage just because they want to go into it and say it is love. Because I don't understand. I'm not against you getting married to anybody who wants to marry, but be sure that you are on the right track. So that because what I'm saying is, if you're on a wrong track, marry poor man. At the end of the day, he go beat you. Your born pikin go pursue you, come out for house. It's bad.
You lose love, lose
You
marriage.
lose love, lose marriage, lose
I hear
everything,
you.
lose integrity, lose everything. So we are going to come back for this next time. So Ngo, thank you so much again. When you finish, you go chop rice downstairs. Sister Blair, when you
Thank you
finish,
for having
you
me.
go chop
Hello,
rice.
viewers. See you
Thank
next
you.
time.
Honored. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.